Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Conveniently enough, we are not all that far out from our next major update here in Warzone 2, MW2, and DMZ. Well, we did just see the Season 2 Reloaded update drop a few days back. This season, Season 2 in general, is a lot shorter than Season 1 was. Thank goodness, because that season seemed to drag on for quite some time because of the delays and everything. But our next major update, the launch of Season 3, currently is slotted for April 12th, at least according to the Battle Pass countdown timer. Of course, it is possible we could see a delay by a week or maybe a couple of days if something were to arise. But as of right now, that is the official date for Season 3 to drop. And with it, we are going to see a handful of very, very important gameplay updates. And today, I wanted to break down all the confirmations that we have up until this point. Now, there are various leaks, various rumors that have started to surface that we've covered already, and a handful of things we'll probably see revealed or leaked in the coming weeks as well. So we may revisit a total compilation of all the Season 3 intel in the future. But for now, we've already got a good bit of info when it comes to specific gameplay updates, and the majority of this intel is coming directly from calls with the devs that I've been a part of or that have been reported on here in recent times. So initially, it was actually confirmed by Call of Duty themselves a few weeks back that with Season 3, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is finally going to see the launch of Gunfight, or the reintroduction of Gunfight. We, of course, have had this mode a handful of times over the past couple of years, and personally, it is one of my favorite things in all of multiplayer. Starting back in MW 2019, we had Gunfight debut as a 2v2 mode. We had the various seasonal gunfight tournaments where you could go through, compete in a tournament bracket style, and get a couple of rewards from that. I, for one, absolutely loved it. It was such a fresh take on gameplay, and I really hope that that returns as well with the addition of the gunfight mode in general. But this is something that's been highly requested for MW2 for some time now. Everyone's been wondering where the heck Gunfight has been. Season 3 is finally going to bring it to the game, and the devs did confirm that with every new seasonal update and mid-season update, we are going to see new Gunfight maps added to the rotation there too. So there should be a lot of Gunfight content coming with the next major update. Now, shifting over to the Warzone side of things, Call of Duty also officially confirmed that within the Season 3 timeframe, Plunder is also going to be coming to gameplay. And this is another thing that players have been asking ever since Warzone 2 dropped. Where is Plunder? When is Plunder coming? Do you have any official information on the Plunder mode? It is confirmed for Season 3, and this is going to introduce that more casual feel to Warzone 2. We do have DMZ, which obviously is that sort of play and explore the map, not as serious as a battle royale match might be, but Plunder and DMZ are obviously two very different things, and one can't really make up for the other. So now we're going to have battle royale, resurgence, DMZ, and Plunder all coexisting for Warzone 2. There aren't exact specifics here as to how Plunder is going to work, if it's going to be the exact same mode as it was back in Warzone 1, if it's going to be available for Ashika Island and Al Mazrah, or just one or the other. We still have yet to get the details on that, but I imagine that in the coming weeks, once we start to see some official reveals and official announcements from Call of Duty on the Season 3 update, we're going to get some more clarity on that. And of course, once that stuff does get revealed, once that stuff does get confirmed officially, I'll be covering it right as it happens alongside all other news, intel, everything going on in COD. You guys know is always right here. So if you want to stay up to date with that stuff, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications. Also, while we're at it, if you guys enjoy this video, if you guys are excited for these gameplay updates, let me know by dropping a like on the video itself. Let's try and aim for 1,500 likes on this one. Anyway, moving on, another major gameplay feature and gameplay update that's confirmed for the Season 3 timeframe is Warzone Ranked. Now, we're not sure if this is something that's going to launch right at the very start of Season 3 on April 12th, if it's something that'll come during a random weekly update throughout the season, or if it's maybe going to be pushed back for Season 3 Reloaded. The time frame here has not been officially confirmed, but again, we'll probably learn more about that in the coming days. But Warzone Ranked is confirmed for that Season 3 period, which is going to be very, very exciting. This is something that players have wanted in Warzone in general ever since Warzone 1. We always wanted a ranked mode back there. We had things like Iron Trials and Titanium Trials that were similar to how maybe a ranked mode would work, but it wasn't official. There weren't leaderboards to grind specifically for ranked. There weren't skill divisions like what we have in multiplayer, but we know it's confirmed. We know it's coming at this point, and it's going to be a game changer for Warzone as a whole. It's going to split up, obviously, a lot of the public matches with some of the sweatier players leaving those for ranked. It's really going to add in this new dynamic. hopefully they get the cheating situation under control, because free-to-play ranked gameplay is going to be plagued by that if they don't have something in plan and something in place to combat that. But regardless, ranked is going to be something that a lot of players are going to be very excited to jump into, myself included. I cannot wait to start grinding that. We've also seen a few reports lately from various streamers and from sources like Charlie Intel in regards to some actual gameplay mechanic changes coming with the Season 3 update or sometime during the Season 3 period, including a change to snipers. Of course, we just saw the whole one-shot sniper thing go on with the St. Patrick's Day event, where on Ashika Island and Al Mazrah, you could drop in at the end of the rainbow, pick up that one-shot sniper, and just wreak havoc on the lobby. I won't lie, that sniper a little bit too overpowered. Being able to one-shot anywhere at any range, especially with this movement, is a little too dominant. But one-shot headshot snipers for the heavy snipers, I feel like would be totally acceptable, and it seems like there could be some changes to sniping coming soon, given the fact that they've already started testing with the one-shots and based off the information that has been reported up until this point. Right alongside that, movement changes. I'm personally not expecting anything too crazy here with like slide canceling returning or something crazy like that, but I do think that the movement is going to start changing in ways that I think a lot of players are going to enjoy. The devs did mention in the previous dev call that I was a part of that fluidity is a big focus right now. They mentioned that in specific mantling animations and stuff like that are some areas of focus that they want to tackle. And again, Charlie Intel has reported that the devs are looking into upgrading the movement in some ways that should just help out with general fluidity and smoothness of gameplay. So those are two things in specific that could really change up how Warzone 2 is approached and how a lot of players just jump into gameplay and actually go about, any given match, right? And then earlier, of course, I did mention that Warzone ranked could be in big trouble if there isn't anything done in the way of cheaters and the anti-cheat. Well, as I've also previously discussed, the devs did reveal in our latest dev call that Ricochet is going to be receiving some large updates here in the future. We're going to have a whole blog and announcement regarding that and some of the new things that the Ricochet team plans on doing to combat cheaters here in the future. So that's a pretty large gameplay update in and of itself, specifically targeting the cheating elements that are obviously still a very big issue, not just in Warzone 2, but also in MW2 and DMZ as well. It's kind of an umbrella of cheating problems right now, if you will, but that's something else that the devs have officially confirmed is going to be happening here in the relatively near future. And keep in mind, this is just like the gameplay oriented changes that Season 3 is going to bring. We're also going to see several changes to the meta with weapon changes, new weapons, new operators, new maps and content there. So this is a small piece of what is going to be coming in the Season 3 time frame. And I'm very excited to learn more about what else is officially going to be coming here, hopefully in the near future, once the teasers, once the reveals and the blogs and the trailers and all that stuff starts to surface. Once it does happen, of course, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be covering it ASAP, so feel free to stick it right here for all your latest Call of Duty news, updates, changes, everything like that. I got you covered on a daily basis. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, and if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. But that is effectively going to do it for today. As always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code WhosImmortal for a discount on all Gamer Advantage, G Fuel, and Control Freak products, and the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.